Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. My name's Lisa Huber, and you're listening to the Divine I Am Broadcast Network, where we bring spiritual and metaphysical awareness from the heart to the public. And it's my pleasure today to introduce my very dear friend, and I'm so happy we haven't seen each other in a while. My very dear friend, Cheri Michelle. Cheri is an animal communicator, a pet medium, energy healer, an intuitive reader, and she uses various energy healing modalities, including Reiki. Welcome, Cheri.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here again with
Me
you. I
too.
love our time together. Welcome,
Me too.
everyone. Thank you for joining.
Just wanted to get that scroll in here. Let me just check in the feeds. Excuse me. And I also want to say up front, we cooked something in our house and the house got filled with smoke. So I apologize ahead of time for all the coughing that's going to be happening. And I had one cough drop and that was it.
Oh my gosh.
So I just wanted to say welcome into Clubhouse to Simon and Michaela and Maria, sending you guys invites. Excuse me. And Christine, welcome. And Julie, welcome. Please feel free. If you want to share this room out, we'd greatly appreciate it. The more the merrier here. We're going to be here for a fun-filled hour. And if you're just popping in, you're going to be listening to Cheri Michelle. And as I said, we've been having a little trouble in Clubhouse for some reason with unmuting mics. If you have any troubles, we're on Facebook under the Divine I Am Broadcast Network. You can actually see Cheri live. And welcome to Denisha and Maria in Facebook. Welcome, everyone.
Yay.
Yay! I didn't know if you wanted to tell them a little bit about yourself, Cheri, or
Yeah, I'm
excuse
an
me.
animal. Most of you joining will probably know I'm an animal communicator. Pet medium is where my heart lies, energy healer and intuitive reader. And I have a website you can visit, www.cherimichelle.com, and you can find out all about me and my services. Yeah, so I'm really happy to be here, to be able to connect with all of you. And if you would like me to do any connect with your animal, if your animal is having any issues, or if you would like to connect with your pet in spirit, just let me know their name. Make sure you type in their name, gender, and if they are in spirit or not, and if you have a question, and I would love to connect with them today.
I'm so glad you said that. Yes, guys. If you do have, like you said, if they've passed, let us know if they've passed their name, female, male, because that'll save me time from having to go back in. Oh, Aaron's here too. Welcome, Aaron. And
Yay.
also, yeah, I just wanted to check. I think we had Julie and Hunter. I'm sending you guys invites up. We've been having problems today for some reason with invites. People aren't receiving them. So I hope you'll see it. Oh, good, Hunter, you made it. And Julie, I sent you an invite. So if you want, we can get the ball rolling here. I can pop in the clubhouse and just make sure everything's working well here. Michaela, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yay! Welcome back.
Yay.
So happy to see you. And you know what, guys? If you want to type now, I don't even have to ask for your permission. If you could please put permission in that chat box down in Clubhouse in the bottom left, just say permission, and then we'll know it's okay to broadcast this across our platforms. So, and since I just asked you that, Michaela, is that okay? Do we have your permission, honey?
Yeah, you do.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Michaela.
Awesome. Great. Michaela, thank you so much for joining. How may I support you today?
I just kind of joined. One of my cats actually just passed away. I had her forever.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so really sorry to hear that.
That's okay. I think that she's at peace for sure. She seemed like she was in a lot of pain towards the end. So, but her name was Cassie, and she was a girl. After the
Okay.
Dragon Tales little cartoon, actually.
All right.
Oh,
So let's see. Would you like me to connect with her and see what message she has for you?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So hold on just a moment. Let me connect with Cassie. All right, I don't know if you can see me live or not, and when I'm going quiet, I'm connecting, as you know. So what I'm experiencing is first is like this, like a blanket of energy is like just covered. It's as if you put a blanket right over your head. It's not dark or anything. It's just this energy that I'm experiencing. And Cassie is saying, "Oh, Mom, I miss you just as much as you miss me." And this transitioning stuff is hard on all fronts. It's hard for us who are transitioning just as much as it is hard for the people that we have to leave behind. It's just a part of nature. And we know this with our, with our, what is the word she's using? Mentally, we know this, but we really feel the loss deep within our heart. So let me just tune in again and see what else she wants to share. So feel all the feelings that you are experiencing. Don't shove them aside. Don't push them deep down inside. Just accept whatever comes up for you to feel. Because this is never easy. It's never easy saying goodbye. And know that it really isn't truly goodbye because I'm here. It's just our relationship will have to be experienced through a different dimension, through a different frequency, because energy never dies. So even though you may not be able to feel me now, perhaps you may not be able to hear me now, or you may not be able to physically touch me now, you will be able to. Give it time. For I am always here. I am always with you and will forever to be with you. So this is what you have to look forward to in the coming days, in the coming months, in the coming years, in fact, is being able to experience our relationship on a different level. And how fun is that? To know that we haven't said goodbye, really. It's actually hello to a new way of being together and experiencing our relationship and the connection that we have. So I hope these words bring you comfort. And I sure do love you, Mom, and I miss you. Whew. Okay, so Michaela, I hope that's if I pronounce your name correctly. I hope that brought you a little bit of peace. Her energy is extremely gentle, and I felt it like oh my gosh, like a soft, warm summer breeze. That's the best way to describe it. So I hope that helps you and supports you at this time. Thank you so much for joining.
It really did. And even how gentle she was so gentle. She was
Aw.
so I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm so
Thank you.
glad you joined us tonight, Michaela. Thank you, honey. Excuse me. Guys, if you're in the feed, I just wanted to say I see some of you have said your animal passed away. I just want to repeat Cheri said she'll need to know the name of the animal and whether they were male or female. If you could please, if you need to retype that in, let us know and I'll scroll through the feeds. Sorry, guys. Like I said, we had some smoke in the house from cooking and I'm really feeling it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go to, hold on. I just saw, I want to make sure I have all the info here. Maria says, would love a reading. My dog Daisy, she's been having major anxiety since we moved to our new apartment. Oh,
Okay. Maria Daisy. Daisy's experiencing anxiety. All right. Maria, thank you so much for joining. Maria, thank you. You're always joining my lives. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. So let's connect with Daisy and see what's up with this anxiety. So hold on just a moment. And I'm assuming Daisy is a female. Yeah, I see you said she's. All right. I'm asking Daisy if I can experience how she's feeling, in her new digs. That's what the word she's saying, her new digs. And what I'm picking up on is for you to smudge the entire apartment. First and foremost. So, smudging, however that means to you, by burning a little bit of sage. That's what I'm seeing is sage. You can smudge in a wide variety of ways. You can use sound, you can use crystals as well, but I'm seeing you smudge each and every corner, going from room to room, with your smudge stick, and just going from room to room and setting the intention to clear the energy of the space and just clear it all out. Go through from room to room, all through the corners of the room. And then I'm seeing you go through again, one more second sweep around. And I'm seeing a different, okay, I can't even think, it's not, okay, what is not sage? There's another one that's burned. Maybe Lisa knows what I'm talking about. There's another one that fills, like cleanses. It's first you're clearing and then you're like,
Palo Santo?
yes, thank you. That's
I
what it
use
is.
it all the time. Yep.
Yes, yes. So I'm seeing two different ones, going through saging and then using Palo Santo to like infuse it with some good vibration from the Palo Santo and clearing out, opening up all the windows as you're saging. Perhaps you're saging and you're clearing it all out, going through its Palo Santo. Make sure there's enough ventilation, because our animals are affected by anything they inhale. So, and doing that. And I'm also seeing, as you go through the second round with Palo Santo, is to set your intention for each room. So if it's the living room, you can set the intention that it is the gathering hub full of inspiration and loving support of the family members. For the intention for the kitchen, it could be to support the family with high vibe, high nutrition. For the bedroom, it could be a place of relaxation and deep release and rest. So whatever intentions that you think of will be perfect for you. And I feel that will help settle down the energy. And let's see what else is Daisy sharing. Yeah, it's energetic. The energy first and foremost needs to be cleared, cleansed, intention set. And what else? Daisy is telling me that the energy is different, and each person, each animal experiences the shift in energy in a different way. And I feel that Daisy is more, she's more sensitive. I mean, there are those people who are not as sensitive to energy, but Daisy is one that's really sensitive to energy. And she is letting you know through her symptoms of anxiety. So whatever you can, I'm releasing some energy from Daisy as well. So start off with that, and then pop back in the group and let us know if her energy, her anxiety seems to be decreasing. And also, I would like to add, the more that you can see her relaxed, the more she will be able to relax. And because the more, wherever your intention flows, there's energy that's flowing as well. So if you're focusing on her being anxious, she will continue to be anxious, because that's what you are sending her mentally through images or feelings. So yeah, I hope that resonates, and pop back in and let us know how it goes. And
So,
if need be, I can always send her some energy, just, maybe in a week's time after you've done the clearing, maybe a week or two, give it a couple of weeks for her to settle in and for the energy to shift, and let us know how it goes.
and I got to tell you guys, Cheri is wonderful. First, I want to read what Maria said. Maria, she was responding as you were, explaining. She said she's been crying a lot when I'm not home. I have cameras and watch her when I'm at work. And then she said, I have done it a couple of times. I've had that too, and I have used that too. I think it was the sage you were talking about, and I will do it again and set those intentions as well. I know she is very sensitive to energy, and she said that makes a lot of sense, and you're right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Maria. I'm just going to disconnect from Daisy, and thank you, Daisy, for sharing that with me. Yeah.
Thank you, Maria. And I just wanted to welcome in. We had Louise just joined us in Clubhouse, and Sarah, and I see Denisha. Denisha's also in our feeds. Thank you for joining us, and welcome to Clubhouse. I did put in the chat box down there. If you'd like to type in permission, that just lets me know that we have your permission to tape you during this live broadcast. And just to reset the room, my name's Lisa Huber with the Divine I Am Broadcast Network. You're listening to Cheri Michelle, and she is amazing. She's also live right now on our Facebook channel, the Divine I Am Broadcast Network. But I pinned that YouTube link up there because that's usually where we will be going starting May 2nd, where you'll be able to see them and listen, talk to them as well. So I want to go back into Clubhouse and ask, Hunter, are you there?
Yeah.
Yay! Hi,
Yeah.
Hunter. Thank you
Hi.
so much. I'm always happy to see you. Cheri, this is Hunter. Hunter, this is Cheri.
Yeah, Hunter, I think you've joined us
Yes.
before. Thank you so much for joining. I'm really grateful for all of you who are here. How may I support you today?
I'm open for anything that you have general.
Okay. You're open to anything. All right.
Yes.
So let's see. And actually, this is perfect time. I have an announcement. The cherry blossoms are blooming in our city, so I'm really happy about that.
Yay.
And that's my spirit name. I was named after the cherry blossoms, and I have this beautiful cherry blossom agate, which was designed in Sapporo, and they actually pinned the name cherry blossom agate. It's kind of hard to see.
That's
And
gorgeous.
the cherry blossoms gave me a message a few years ago, and before I got in this live, they were reminding me of their message from a few years ago. And it's like, okay, well, I've got this message. Who am I to share this with? And Hunter, it is you. You are the person I'm going to share this message with, and for whoever else it resonates with. And I record it, so I don't remember the exact channeling because I was next to them, and I just turned on my camera and just channeled the message straight through them. So I don't remember, word for word. But the gist of it is that you, Hunter, you listening, whoever is listening, whoever this message resonates for, you are your own cherry blossom. You are the cherry blossom. Now, cherry blossoms, they have a short life. It seems like they bloom for a week or two, and they're just so gorgeous. And in Japan, everyone just swarms to the cherry blossoms wherever they are blooming. They have picnics underneath the cherry blossom to celebrate the beauty that they bring to the world. And, they're it's like they're the bringer of spring and the beginning of new life, new opportunities, birthing of new creations. And let's see, now they're coming present with me. So hold on just a moment. You are each your own divine cherry blossom tree. We may look the same, but we are not. We are all individual, but we are all together as one, the collective. Just as you are all each your own cherry blossom tree, but you are part of the whole. You are all beautiful, unique. You have your own unique energetic signature. Rejoice in who you are. You bring beauty to all those around you. You are noticed. The cherry blossom goes through so many cycles. There are the blooms. The blooms fall off. The leaves appear, light green. They turn to darker green. Then they shed their leaves. The human, too, goes through all these cycles, the cycles through the seasons. There is the spring in your life. There's the summer in your life, the fall in your life, and the winter in your life. And you can experience these cycles through even a month's time, through even a day's time. You've got highs, you've got lows. You've got these times when you're birthing things, you're creating things. And you have those times when you retreat and you kind of go within, you kind of hide out from the world as well. You've got these times when you're releasing a lot of things, like in the fall, all the leaves are falling. They're preparing, for the slumber of the winter. You go through all these times, and this is a part of nature. So never beat yourself up for wherever you are at. Whenever you are, there's a time to push forward and there's a time to pull back. Just honor exactly where you are in the cycle of the cherry blossom that you are. And be aware and notice where you are and honor where you are. Are you in the time of your life right now, in this now moment, where you feel things are not moving forward? Be okay with that. And pull up the image of this cherry blossom that you are and know that that's a part of life. And accept it. And know that there will be a spring again when you're pushing forward and you're gung-ho, you're working actively, you're creating things, you're on a roll, so to speak. And go with the flow of that. And know that the slowing down will come again. You all have beauty in whatever state you are in, whether you're slumbering, whether you're releasing, whether you are enjoying the fruits of your labor of the summer. Your energy resonates beauty in each stage that you are in. Remember that. The cherry blossoms. Phew. So, Hunter, I hope that resonates for you. I hope you found something within that channeling from the cherry blossoms. I'm sending you
Yes.
loads of love.
Yeah, it felt really good, and I'm grateful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you
Thank
are
you,
very
Hunter.
welcome.
Thank you, honey. Excuse me, guys. I wanted to welcome in. I see we have Angela. Angela just joined us, and Shanti. Thank you so much for joining us in Clubhouse. You're listening to Cheri Michelle. She's live now on our Facebook channel, but we will be going live on that YouTube channel link above going forward. All of the energy practitioners. So I hope if you haven't, you might want to subscribe to that so you can see their beautiful faces, because They are amazing. And I just wanted to say, Denasia, I saw you popped in the clubhouse, but I also see you in the feed. So I'm going to pop up your question. But if you want to unmute on Clubhouse, that's fine as well. Are you there?
Hi, yes.
Hi, honey. I thank you so much for joining. And I'll pop your question up. I don't know if you see that because sometimes Cheri, she reads into the message too. Do you see? She said, "My rabbit Milo, she was a
Oh,
female and she passed away. I'm so sorry, Denisha.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry."
let's see. I am so sorry to hear that. It's always hard to lose a pet.
Yes,
So,
very.
yeah, so hold on. Milo, right?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me just connect with her. All right. She is sending me images, and I'm just connecting with the image and the energy that she is sharing with me. And she said, I see the most brilliant, it's just amazing, green grass field. The grass is not really long. It's not covering her as I see her in the field sniffing. It's short. It's just about over her feet, lengthwise. And
Yeah.
I see it's blue skies. I see blue skies. I see trees, but what I'm experiencing is if you are actually looking out, in a beautiful field, and you can see the grass, and you can see the sun and the blue skies in the tree, and there's some flowers there. But it's really brilliant. It's really brilliant. More so than what we can see with the naked eye. So she is there just sniffing, and I see her from the back, but it's not complete back. It's a little bit to the side, but she's got her head turned, and I know perhaps you can't see me on Clubhouse, but she's turned, and we're making eye contact. So she's sitting there. She's got her head turned a little bit, and we are looking eye to eye, and she's just kind of sitting there sniffing and just waiting. So I'm asking her for a message. She is saying, come join me, Mom, in this magical space. So what she is telling me is for you to see this magical space, which I've just described, and see yourself with her. And I would like to tell the listeners, everyone here, for who this message resonates, is that you are all animal communicators. This is not just something that you're born with. I mean, a special skill is what I'm saying. You all have the ability within you. It's just everyone has forgotten. And it's your sixth sense. And it's like when you tune into animals, it's like tuning that radio dial. Remember, in the car, you're like, you have to kind of tune the dial to hear the music. It's kind of like that. So the more that you practice it, the more you can recall this ability within you. She is inviting you to join her in this magical space that she is in. And it really is beautiful. So the more that you can imagine yourself there with her, the more that you can see it, the more that you can imagine it, the more that she will give you signs that she is together with you in that space. So I'm asking her for some signs because right now she's sending me a lot of imagery and not so much words. And it's really interesting. I've connected with a rabbit, with rabbits quite a few times, but she is not the talkative kind. She is more visual. So
Do you see what color she is?
I'm seeing a light color, and she is showing up to me as this light energy. It could be white, or it could be like a light brown or a light gray. Just
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm seeing light is her energy, which she is showing me. And she is showing me a visual of you as lying down like this, like this. You probably can't see me, on your side, and you've got your head rested on your arm, which is a V, and you're lying on your side, and she's like right in front of you. And you are on the grass right next to her, and she is like right there in front of you. And she is saying, please come join me here in this space. She's inviting you to be with her again and see yourself with her again. And the more that you can visualize this yourself, the more that you will sense her presence, is how she was sharing with me through the visuals that she is sending me. I'm seeing this flow of energy between the two of you, the more that you can visualize this. So let me see if she has a message for you. All right. If this resonates for you, just take the message. If it does not, that's fine. She's saying, Mom, believe in yourself. First and foremost, believe in yourself. You don't give yourself enough credit. Believe in your ability to achieve your deepest desires and your dreams. I believe in you, and I will continue to believe in you. So can you believe in yourself? Everyone struggles in life. And when we lose the belief in ourself, that's where we get lost and we feel lost. Believe in your ability to achieve what you wish to achieve. And know that you will have my support. You have my support. Believe in my support. And in my shifted form, this is one thing that I will be helping you with, is to have more belief in yourself.
Is she telling you how she passed? Because we still have yet to figure it out. Well, when she passed, we didn't know how she passed.
Let me ask and see if she will share that with me.
Okay.
So hold on. Okay, I've asked her if I can do a body scan, and she has said yes. So right now I'm like doing, it looks like a copy, like a laser. It's just I'm just moving down her body right now.
Okay.
I keep on being drawn to her head, and I'm not a vet. I'll just tell you that first and foremost. But I'm scanning down her body, but the scan keeps on going back up to her head. And I'm not sure if that means like something neurological or not. Like I said, I haven't been trained to be a vet, but it's going down. It keeps on coming right back up to something to do neurologically with, what's going on up here. And I'm not sure. I don't know the technology and aneurysm or anything like that. I'm just getting something to do up, neurologically. That's what I'm picking up. She is saying that it was sudden. However, she's saying that her exit was a planned thing. We all have our exit points. Even you, me, everyone. We have, when we are in, reincarnated in this physical form, we have a few exit points, and we do have free will, whether we take that exit point or now. But she is saying that she wasn't, I mean, on a soul level, yeah, she knew that was an exit point, but still, even yet, to her, it was a sudden. I'm just releasing some energy from her. She's saying it was a sudden thing, and she apologizes for the suddenness of it. However, she is okay with it, however it came about. And she is, let me see what she wants to say about that. However the ending came about, she is saying, know that for whatever reason that resonates with you, it was meant to be. It was an exit point. And not to latch on the ending of how it came to pass. Because she says in her mind, it was not an ending per se, it was a beginning. So to help you process her sudden departure, she says, could you please latch on to the happy memories that you had together and recall those in your mind as a way to help process the suddenness of her departure. So it could be happy memories of the time that you spent together, certain episodes or visions of her. So her wish is for you to shift the image of her not just departing and leaving you because of the abruptness of it, to shift that more into the images of you spending time together, hanging out together, and other images of the time that you spent together. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So that is what she is sharing with me. I hope that helps you to. It's never easy losing our beloved pets, because gosh, they touch our heart so deeply, and when they're gone, we really feel deeply how we feel like we've lost a chunk of our heart. We're just missing. It's like you're wearing clothes and then you're not wearing anything. It's like, oh my gosh, where are my clothes? Where's a piece of my heart? So, but our animals, they never truly leave us. It's just they've transitioned, and it's up to us to feel their vibration again. And when we are in a state of grief, we cannot feel their vibration because the animals are on a higher frequency, a higher vibration, and grief is a lower vibration. And there's no judgment into that, because you have to you experience grief. It's part of when we lose our pets. And so, but with those times when you can recall those fun memories, and then those are the times when it seems like they are a little bit closer, because it's like you can almost smell them, and you can almost feel them, and you can almost hear them. And those are the times when your vibration raises up and you can meet their vibration, and you are actually re-experiencing them. You can re-experience their energy, because it's just a shifting, you're raising your vibration to meet them where they are at. And the more that you can trust that, yes, indeed, you may imagine that you are seeing your pet again, but indeed they are there. And often we can see them out of the corners of our eyes. It's like, oh, did I see
Yeah.
her? And then you look and she's not there, but she actually is there. You're just not trusting yourself
Yeah.
because we have sensory, I don't know, chakras or points through the corners of our eyes. So just trust whatever you experience. Don't write it off as your imagination. And the more that you can do this, the more she will make an effort to make herself known, because that is one thing that our animals wish, is for us to know that they are not gone. They are still with us. They are guiding us. They are supporting us. They are sending us love as we, get used
Yeah.
to a life without them again. So anyway, what her main message is just to accept where you are at. And if those times you can recall her memory and experience, even if you close your eyes and you can experience being with her again, her
Yeah.
wish is for that to bring you some comfort and for you to know that she is with you. So just believe in yourself and your ability to be able to connect with her and communicate with her. So I hope that brings you a little bit of,
Yes.
support as
Thank you so much.
through your
And
grief.
Cheri, I wanted to tell Denisha as well, and everyone experiences things differently. So I just wanted to say that. But when my two beautiful not puppies, well, they were older, died older in age, and what I do is when I'm going to bed, and that they call it a hypnagogic state before you go to bed, I picture them I picture them and the joy that I had when I was with them. And I often connect with them, and I always connect with them on the beach playing with them. It's just so I don't know if that would help, but that's usually for me, that's when I connect just before I'm going to sleep. And it can happen when you're waking up as well, when you're in that hypnagogic state. And I've also heard, like you said, Cheri, I
Yeah,
hear their toenails going across the floor sometimes. It's
yeah,
just being aware. They're
yeah,
there. They're there. Trust me. She's around you still, honey.
yeah, yeah, most definitely. So
Thank
my
you.
heart goes out to you, sending you lots of love. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
Thank you.
joining. And yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
All
Denisha.
right. Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. And I just wanted to say, if you're just joining in, my name's Lisa Huber with the Divine I Am Broadcast Network, and you're listening to the very talented Cheri Michelle. She's live now on Facebook. Actually, you're on Twitter and Twitch too, but we'll be going on YouTube again May 2nd. And that's usually if you're in Clubhouse. That's why I pinned that link up there. If you'd like to subscribe, that's where you're going to see them as well. So, and also, if you want to listen to the replay, as Aaron said, what a beautiful message that was about the cherry blossoms, which although it was for Hunter, it can also be for the general public too. So if you hear that, it's a cherry blossom message that was just absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Cheri. And
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. And I often find I often join my, fellow intuitive readers because there are so many awesome people in the Divine I Am. So, and I encourage you all to check out all the readers, but I love joining them and getting messages as well. So, and I often, even if I haven't asked for a message, I always receive a message
Mhm.
through the messages that come through for other people. So, if something resonates for you now, I've connected with Cassie and Milo and Daisy as well. So if any of their messages resonated for you and what you are experiencing, know that those messages were meant to reach you as well. So
And that goes for the podcast and replay watchers. Know that. So thank you for
yes.
saying that, Cheri. And I wanted to go to Aaron. Aaron said, would love to hear from my cat Sagwa, who I had for 20 years. And I'm
Wow.
just going to check to see if you have any other info that I might have missed.
Is Sagwa a female or a male?
Just checking. She said she's in spirit and female. Oh,
Okay. All right. Wow, 20 years. That is just
it
amazing.
is for kitties.
Oh, yeah. All right, so let me connect with Sagwa. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing, I'm just going to say the words that she is sharing with me. She's like, "Oh yeah, I lived a long, happy life." When I was like, that's exactly how she said the words to me. It's so funny. The animals, it's really fascinating channeling the animals because I can really get a sense of their character, the words, the diction, the pronunciation, and the choice of words. It's really interesting how the animals bring forth their personality. So she is really, oh my gosh, she is sharing me this image of her, like, oh yeah, oh yeah, kind of walking along like this, oh yeah, like like she did it, like she lived such a long life, and she was proud of that. She was proud of her life and how long she was, she lived for, just proud overall. And it's almost like boasting, this energy, I can't explain this, just kind of like boasting, but it's just more of I'm better than you kind of boasting. It's not that. She was really proud of how long she lived. So
Erin says she was a princess.
no wonder. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. I love that. So let's see. Let's see what she has to share. She's like, my life was awesome. Oh my gosh, I have not experienced such a personality before. It's like, my life was awesome. So, see if she has a message. She says, thanks to you, of course. And thanks to my spirit, of course. Because without my spirit of just when I stop, I have to like quit talking because I hear my voice and I have to listen to the message. So bear with me here. Thanks to my ability, my perseverance, my strength. And thanks to you as well, for without your strength, I would not be able to have lived as long as I did. Our mutual relationship, our interconnectedness was like a connection of support and like a feeding off one another. And this was not a bad thing, not like a leech or anything like that. We had this strong connection between the two of us. You helped me reach my ripe old age. That was because of you, Mom. And in return, I was flowing this energy right back to you. This mutual strength, this mutual connection that we had, that perhaps you haven't felt since. But Mom, picture this. That rainbow, that connection, that cord that we have between us still exists. How awesome is that? It hasn't been cut because I am no longer right there with you in the physical. So call upon my longevity, call upon my strength whenever you feel you need a dose of me. See those colors of the rainbow, that connection, the cord that we have? There's a little bit of red in there. The times that you feel ungrounded or you're feeling unsafe or insecure, call upon the rainbow of red, the part of the rainbow that's red, the cord that's between us. My energy will flow through the rainbow, the red part of the rainbow, and you will absorb some of that red in the rainbow of the cord, the rainbow cord that is between us. For those times when you aren't believing in yourself and you just need a little bit of loving support, and know that you did right, that you are enough, that you are perfect exactly the way you are. Imagine my energy flowing through the yellow, that beautiful yellow energy, and flowing right into you, right into your solar plexus. And know that I loved you. To me, you are my world. You are enough. You are always enough. But sometimes we forget that. When you're really feeling down and you just need a little bit of love, imagine my energy flowing through the green and hitting you straight in the heart like Cupid, and know that I've just shot you a dose of green because I love you, Mom. And I only want you to be happy because your happiness is my happiness. So know that my happiness is your happiness as well. But that's not to say that you always have to be happy. But those times when you really need a little bit of, a little bit of me, to see that green flowing down through the rainbow and filling up your heart and feeling the love. So with each color of the rainbow and each color of your chakras, whatever you're feeling or experiencing, know that through our beautiful rainbow cord of connection, see that color flowing right into you and feel deeper the connection that we have with one another. I love you so much, Mom. Thank you so much for being the beautiful, warm, loving, caring person that you are and were to me when I was in the physical. And thanks to you, I lived so long and my life was so full. That's the kind of person you are. And I thank you for that. Phew. Okay. I've got chills all over my body. So, Erin, I hope that message resonated for you. I
That
just
was
got full on
beautiful.
body chills, but at the same time, I'm sweating.
That was beautiful. She did leave some messages, and it's just so spot on. It was so beautiful. She said, yes, we supported each other. We reflected each other. This is beautiful. And then when you mentioned the rainbows, she said, wow,
Oh
rainbows
my
are with me
gosh.
all day today. This resonates so deeply.
Oh
That
my
is awesome.
gosh.
That is
Oh my
awesome.
gosh. Like a full on body chills.
Oh, thank you for that feedback, Erin. That is awesome.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. I never know what's going to come through. And it seems like the animals in spirit they're all coming through in droves today. And I'm just so grateful for them showing up and to be able to support all of you. It's just, just yesterday, I was thinking about all the hamsters that we have had in our family, about 5 hamsters. And actually, my daughter and I got some new hamsters yesterday. And we were thinking about the other hamsters, and they showed up for my daughter. They were mainly my daughter's hamsters, and she says, "Well, Sesame and Stuart were visiting me last night." And she is 24, 25, and she's a budding animal communicator, and I'm trying to, teach her as well to trust, when her animals come and visit her, and she is learning and she is trusting that connection more and more. And it's such a beautiful thing to see when we trust and we believe. And so anyway, we have new life in our house, and it's so light and cheerful. And I love the support of, the other hamsters in spirit, welcoming the new sweeties into our lives. So that's our good news.
Guys, I wanted to say we did have a troll that popped in, and Katrina told him straight out, I don't answer to trolls. Good for you, Katrina. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's funny. Well,
We have,
send them love. Send them love.
yes, we have a lot of people on the feed, and I didn't know how much time you had left, but I mean,
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
You-
Maybe I'll do a couple more, do
okay,
two more, and maybe a group card. Um,
wonderful.
Yeah,
Because I,
because actually today is a holiday in Japan. I'm in
yay,
Japan, so I'm coming to you from the future. It's a beautiful day. It's
I love when
actually
you say
Friday
that.
here, but it's a holiday. It's the beginning of what's called Golden Week. And it's Golden Week because there are 4 holidays during this time. And so we've got 2 weekends. So I've actually got 10 days off in a row. It's like I'm kicking it off with this live, and after this I'm going to hang out with my family and the new hamster. So yeah,
I
it's awesome.
love
So
that.
maybe a couple more, and then I'm going to go spend some time with the family.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your time with us. And you got a new hamster.
2
Oh
actually.
my goodness, I love
Yeah,
that.
they're siblings. They're brothers and sister. They're
Aw,
brothers and sister, and they are actually yellow Jangarian. And I'm not sure
wow.
what the Jangarian in Japanese. I'm like, what is a Jangarian in English? I'm not sure. Anyway, really small ones, and they're
Aw.
yellow, and they're very unusual. And when we got other Jangarian hamsters, really tiny ones, um, we got one, and it was communicating to me, "Where's my sister? Where's my sister?" And
Aw.
I just had this feeling that there's a sister. I didn't see a sister, and
Mhm.
so I went back to the shop, and I asked. I couldn't say I'm an animal
I
communicator. And
know.
the hamster is telling me, there's a sister. And I said, was there another hamster that came with this one? And they said, yes, it was a female, but she was sold. And I
Aw.
instantly had an image of this young girl, Japanese girl, maybe
Mhm,
3rd grade, maybe 7 or 8,
mhm,
with the hamster. So I communicated with, it was Sesame.
mhm.
We named the hamster Sesame, and I said, I sent image. I said, well, your sister is with this girl, and she's going to take good care of her. And so, anyway, that was in my, in the back of my mind
Wow.
when we got these other 2. It's like, no, I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to leave one. So we got both of
Yeah. Oh my
them.
goodness, I love that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so
So,
sweet. What I like to do, I just wanted to welcome in. I saw Zenda from Australia joined us. Welcome, and Di and Sarah and Katrina and Shani. And in Clubhouse, I'd like to go into Clubhouse and then back to, if we could, to Katrina because she's got
okay.
something I'd like to. So, welcome to Ashvika. Are you there in Clubhouse? Ashvika? Just
Yeah.
giving her time.
Could
Sometimes that.
be a mic. Could be a
Oh,
mic as well.
there we go. Are you able to unmute your mic, Asvika? Okay, I don't know if she has a question more than you're just she's flashing her mic, so I'm not sure that she had a question. But if you do, you can feel free to unmute. What I'll do is I'm going to go to Katrina.
Yeah, we can go to Katrina and then come back to her.
Yeah, Katrina, you had several messages, and I just want to make sure I get to the main. Okay. Oh, hello. My name is Katrina, and I have a cat named Hayes, and he has been biting and attacking my legs for no reason, and I have been in and out of the hospital the past few months. I was wondering if that's why I'm having an issue with him, and if so, is he lost? He has never been this way before. And then she went on to say, I have heart disease and had issues with my heart the last couple of months and been in and out of the hospital. And I had, oh, Katrina, I'm sending you love on, and fifth heart surgery in February. I'm just so lost and need some answers with why my cat Hayes is attacking me and biting me a lot lately. Please help me. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for reaching out, Katrina. Oh.
Oh my gosh, my heart goes out to you. I'm really sorry
Mhm.
you're experiencing, all that you're experiencing. So, and dealing with, that's a lot on your plate. So,
It is.
while while I was reading everything on the screen, what I was getting first and foremost is that you are ungrounded, Katrina. So I was hearing grounding, grounding, grounding. So Hayes is alerting you to the fact that you are ungrounded. And you said you are so lost in everything. And I'm really feeling this ungrounded energy. And our animals react to what we are giving out. So the more grounded that you can be, the more he will reflect that back to you. So his behavior is directly related to your energy, if that makes sense. There's no blame in this, just to wipe the slate clean. This is just a reality of things. So he is just showing you where you are being ungrounded, how ungrounded you are. And his behavior is attacking your legs and your feet like that, to let you know, to draw attention to your legs and your feet. So let's see what else he has to share about that. Okay, so what I'm feeling and experiencing and what I'm seeing is often we don't realize how ungrounded we are. And I'm feeling a lot of static energy within your body. I'm not I'm just briefly kind of tuning into the energy, the overall energy. So what I'm seeing is for you to go outside daily, put your bare feet on the ground, because it will help. The earth will draw out any energy that's ready to be released through your body. And so as you do that, as you stepped outside, it doesn't have to be like a long time. It could just be 1 minute. It could be 5 minutes, just go outside, put your bare feet on grass, on the soil. And as you do that, just close your eyes, baby, and just imagine from your crown, all working down through your body, you're just dumping any energy that's not in your best and highest good, and you imagine it flow through your body and down into the ground, down into the earth, to be recycled and transmuted back into love and light. You're just releasing it all. And I recommend doing this daily. And for those times when the weather is crappy and sorry for the French, and you don't want to go outside, you can still close your eyes, imagine put your feet flat on the floor. If you have wood floors, step on the wood. If you have a brown carpet, you can step on the carpet, and you can just imagine the same thing. And your intention is to release that energy. And it's flowing through the brown carpet or through the wood flooring, down through the floorboards, down into the earth. You can do that as well. Your energy is static, I guess. I'm just seeing a lot of like electricity, like zap, 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 zap through your body. That's what I'm seeing. And your cat is reacting to that. So your cat is not bad. Our animals only react to the energy they are presented with, if that makes sense. So what I'm seeing is you can also give your cat a grounding cord. So I'm not sure if you take your cat outside or not, but you can imagine, how I like to imagine it is, imagine a bubble, or like a bubble around my pet, and with a grounding cord, almost kind of like a balloon. It's not sealed off from air, it's just an energetic soft bubble, and you've got a grounding cord coming off of it, and that grounding cord, just like a cord, from your car, that just a grounding cord coming off and going deep into the earth. And that grounding cord you can give to your animals, and they can also release any static energy, anything that they are ready to release as well. So I recommend doing this every single day. And notice if there's a shift in behavior. Also, if you are focused on the biting and you are seeing the biting, when you can see your cat coming to you, and maybe you are sending the message, a thought. It could be a brief thought. You perhaps are thinking, oh, Hayes is going to bite my feet again, or Hayes is coming over to bite me. If you are thinking that, or you are sending an image, our animals pick up on these images, and that reinforces the fact that he has to bite you, because you are sending the order, through your thoughts and the images, that he has to bite you or he has to scratch you. And I have Hayes is sharing with me an image, telling me to bring up the story. I brought it up before. Is I had a golden retriever, and I was walking Layla, and we walked past this house, and they had a golden husky, Siberian husky. And the husky got loose one day. It was an outdoor dog. They kept it outdoor. He got loose one day. They didn't put the chain on correctly. And he came and attacked my dog. And it's like, oh my gosh. And the owner came out and pulled their dog away. And there were no injuries, but lots of biting and barking, and growling. And so after that, when we walked by that house, I was always worried. It's like, oh my gosh, did they put the chain on correctly? Is their dog going to come and attack my dog? And I was sending this mental image. I recalled the fight that they had. I recalled it. And so unbeknownst to me, I was sending this image to my dog, Layla. So after that, she would head straight for the house, and she would try to attack that dog, because that was the image I was sending. I was basically ordering her to attack the dog. And I wasn't mentally, I didn't know consciously that I was telling her to attack the dog. I was just recalling, I was replaying that in my mind, but she was picking it up as an order that she had to, because that's what image I was sending her. So like you said, yeah, he does it because that look that he's going to get you, that's because he is responding to you. So I would like you just to retrain yourself. Just try it. See him as coming to you and you reaching down to pet him. Okay. So retrain, wipe any thought of him biting you from your mind if you can. And it's going to take a while. It's going to take a little bit of training, because things are not turned over overnight, because apparently I have a feeling this has been going on for a while, at least a month. At least a month. And so it's not like suddenly one day he's not, and the next day, today, he's doing it suddenly. I think he's been doing it for for an amount of time. So it's going to be a little bit patient with yourself and him to allow this shift to occur. So from now on, when he comes close to you, instead of imagining he's going to get you, just see him as you reaching down and petting him, and he's like rubbing against your hand and getting the attention that way, rather than the attention from biting. And it's going to take a while, and so he may mess up, but just kind of gently push him away, and then go just pet him and get him used to the new way of interacting. But also know each and every day you've got to ground your energy. So just try that, work with that, and see if you can notice any shift occurring. And let's see, anything else he wishes to share? All right, he's also sharing with me feelings of anger, and that could be coming from you. It could be frustration, anger with whatever you're experiencing. Frustration, anger, could be irritation, all these feelings that are coming up. So when you ground, be conscious of releasing anything you're ready to release, with all that's on your plate and all that you're dealing with. Maybe soak in a bubble bath, get back to yourself. My heart goes out to you. It's never easy to have to be in and out of the hospital and dealing with, what you're dealing with. So yeah, I'm sensing his health is okay. So, but I'm not a vet. So if you're concerned, always make sure you consult with a vet first and foremost. So please try this and be a little bit patient with him, have some more patience with yourself, and then maybe pop into the Divine I Am group and let us know, maybe give it, a couple weeks and see, with persistent, changing of your thoughts and this grounding, and see if you notice any shifts or not. So please check in with us in a couple weeks. So I'm sending you loads of love.
Yes, I was just going to say that. We'd love to hear back. If you could, please let us know, honey. I hope things get better, and sending you so much love and healing and light. And yeah, and I've learned so much from both Cheri and Julie Bassett, animal communicators within our group, guys. They're amazing. And before I forget, and I usually mention this. Oh, she said, I still appreciate all the help. That makes so much sense. I will definitely do that. Thanks so much better. Oh, that's wonderful, honey. And this is what I want to tell you real quick. Maria said, thank you so much. Just did exactly what you said and set my intentions in each room, as well as smudged a couple of times with sage and Palo Santo. And she's much calmer now. Yay! We are actually enjoying our patio for the first time without her barking or having anxiety. So grateful for you always. You're amazing.
Oh my gosh, Maria, thank you. That was so fast.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is awesome. Thank you for that.
I wanted to say, guys, if you're interested in, for replay watchers, podcast listeners, if any of this resonates for you, I would highly recommend checking out Cheri Michelle and her contact information I've provided, because you offer that discount. And I usually mention that. I wanted you to
that's
let them know.
right. The most important for all of our listeners, we'd like to give back, and I offer a 10% discount for our community here with the discount code Sakura10. Sakura means cherry blossom in Japanese. It's SAKURA 10, no space between. So yes, please feel free to reach out if I resonate with you and you would like a little additional support. I would love to help you.
Highly recommend, guys. She's helped me so much with my kitty cats, which, by the way, when you say everyone has this ability to be an animal communicator, you have it. You just forgot it, because my cats, they like to call birds. They tell me when I see them and they're so excited and they see them, they call them yum yums.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is hilarious.
They call the birds yum yums. Yes,
Oh my
they do.
gosh.
I
That
had to
is
tell you
so
that.
funny. Oh
I
my
gotta
gosh.
share that with you. I get the biggest kick out of it. They get so excited.
Oh my
So,
gosh. That is hilarious.
so thank you. I just want to thank you so much, Cheri. Thank you for your extra time you spent with us tonight. And thank you
Yeah.
for everyone that joined in. We greatly appreciate you guys. It's just wonderful. I feel you can feel the love in this room. And did you have anything you'd like to say before we go?
Yes, I would actually like to draw a group card, even though
Yes,
there
yes.
is a message from the cherry blossom,
Mhm.
for Hunter. If that resonated with you, then that was for you as well. And let's see, I've got some decks around me, and I'm like, okay, which one? Yeah, I think I'm going to draw from my Whispers of Love, my favorite deck.
I
So
love that deck.
yeah. Anyway, all my decks, like, you can choose me or me or me. They're like they've got their hands raised. So basically, whatever deck is used, they all have loving messages. So, all right. And I'm usually on every week at this basically the same time. So if you didn't get a message today, please join me next Friday, or Thursday. Friday for me, Thursday for you
She's
in
in
the
the
group.
future. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming to you from the future. So 2 cards came out of the deck, stuck together. And oh my gosh, I'm already feeling the messages. The first one is a number 5 energy. And the universe is sharing with us, as we know, there's so many changes going on. There's so many transitions. And be more gentle with yourself, connect more than usual with nature, and look at all the animals which showed up for us today in this card. Look at all of them. They said,
Beautiful.
we are supporting you. We are here and helping you through all the changes and to navigate through all the changes and shifts that are going on in the planet at this moment. So you can call upon our energy whenever you wish. Connect with us more. Come sit out in nature. Close your eyes. Sit next to a tree. Meditate with the tree. Commune with the flowers. Sit out and observe the birds as they're chit-chatting away. Commune more with us, and it will be good for your soul and will really be cleansing for your spirit and help you to navigate the times that the crazy times that you're finding yourself in, and know that the changes are for the better. And perhaps this is a time to go more within to help you navigate all that you're experiencing. So know that we are with you. We are going through it too, and call upon us for this, for additional support. So this is the first part of the message. And the second one, is this card. It's miracles and blessings. And the first thing I'm seeing this woman is to reaching out. And this connects with this card, reaching out for love, support. And this is a message for all of you here, reaching out for some sort of hope, reaching out for, I'm just tuning into the message, so I'm going quiet for a moment. Reaching out to ask others for help, reaching out to the support that you have, reaching out to friends like, hey, would you like to hang out today? Reaching out to others. Because we can't exist in a bubble. This is the time to reach out. And it could be that your friend is needing you just as much as you are needing your friend. Reach out and touch the lives of others. We have been disconnected for the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
And we are craving this connection again. So this is a good time to reconnect with your loved ones. And the animals in spirit who showed up today, they are supporting this message, and they are saying, yes, reach out and connect with us again. So not only with your loved ones, your friends, family, but the animals in spirit are saying, please, yes, reconnect with us again. Because honestly, right now, you could all use the love and support.
Those were beautiful messages, Cheri. Honest to goodness. And I don't know if you noticed, did you see your foxes are in that card?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my
Your
gosh,
foxes.
they're right here.
You have foxes.
Yes, I've got 2 foxes and
I
there
love
they
it.
are. Yeah, oh my gosh. And I'm looking. There are just so many animals. We've got squirrels, we've got deer, badgers, skunks, birds, rabbits, hedgehog. Oh my gosh.
They popped out immediately. I just saw those beautiful foxes that you shared in
Yes,
your group, and I
I
said,
just
"Look
love
at your
it.
foxes." I love it.
Yeah, I love this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, everyone. I just appreciate you all so much for showing up, for me weekly. So sending you all loads and loads of love and strength and whatever else you need, connection, and so yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Cheri. Thank you, everyone that joined in. We hope we'll see you back again in whatever platform you're on. Please hit subscribe and more importantly, notification bell so you know when we're going live again. We have a lot of events. So thank you again and much love to you all. And enjoy your holiday, Cheri.
Yeah, thank you. Talk to you soon, Lisa. Love you.
Love you too, honey. Love you guys. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.